Yes, sir. It's your boy, Charlie Global. And I'm back once again with another one. Boy, I gotta tell y'all about this nigga Skeebo, man. This nigga hell. But yeah, man, before I pop this shit off, man, y'all go ahead and hit that like button. Leave me a comment and subscribe to the channel, man. Y'all excuse my French, man. I'm getting better, man. But being behind that wall, it kind of have a effect on you, man. It ain't quite rubbed off of me. So y'all excuse me, you know what I'm saying? But I gotta tell y'all about this nigga Skeebo, man. Yeah. So boom. Yeah. I had done got transferred, you know what I'm saying? Upon landing at my new plantation, you know what I'm saying? I had been there about 3-4 months. I'd say about 4 months. So, I had done scraped up a couple coins, you know what I'm saying? At that time, the economy was really sweet. A can of cigarettes on the street, like $42, but at this prison, a can was like $400. You know what I'm saying? So in prison, if a whole can of cigarettes is $400 with the 2 books of rolling paper, oh yeah, that count there sweet. Now the the plantation I went home from, which was Ware State, can of cigarette like 1,500. You know what I'm saying? So the economies be different. You feel me? So I scrape up a little bread. You know what I'm saying? I get me a can. I get me enough money up for a can. So shit, I'm off the flow. You know what I'm saying? You get you a can of cigarettes and you grind that bitch right. Next thing you know, you gonna have enough money to buy you a phone and another can of cigarettes. And see, once you reach that point, shit, you know what I'm saying? You doing good. You got a little status. You know what I'm saying? So I get the can, you know what I'm saying? I bust it down, I flip it, I flip it, I flip it. I flipped it like 3 times before I bought a phone because I wanted to have enough money to buy me a phone, buy me a can, and still have money to put up. If I lose this phone, I can automatically bounce back. See, if you smart, you know what I'm saying, that's what you'll do. You don't just buy a phone and some work and that because you don't know these shakedowns be coming. You don't know how they gonna come at you. So I go ahead and secure my goddamn bread for another phone before I even buy a phone. You get what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Cause you have to stay 6 steps ahead of these motherfuckers in prison. You know what I'm saying? If you lagging, they gonna catch you down bad. So you know what I mean? I got my phone. Boom. Now I got my money put up for another one. And I got a can of cigarettes. So I'm like, shit, I'm straight. And you got levels in prison. Like it's levels. You got the po bit, a po ass bit, a nigga that just on the floor, a nigga that don't want nothing. Then you got the niggas who like me, who just buying off the land, hustling. Then you got what you call playmakers. You know what I'm saying? So I had made it the playmaker status yet. You feel me? So boom, I'm trapping, you know what I'm saying? I got my little phone and shit. I'm doing my damn thing. You know what I mean? So in prison you always hear niggas, you know what I'm saying, whatever playing field you in, you gon', you know what I'm saying, hear about niggas who doing what you do. So it was this one nigga I used to always hear about named Skeebo. Goddamn, Skeebo was known for getting money, you know what I'm saying? Shit, that's all I ever heard associated with his name. Like, this nigga know how to get money. So, cool. Out the blue, one of my bros hit me. He like, yo, say, you heard of this nigga Skeebo? I was like, shit, I done heard about him, you know what I'm saying? He was like, shit, they just put him at my door. I'm like, oh, okay, shit. And at the time, bro, dorm was really on the floor. You ain't have nobody in there. You know what I mean? Busting jewel, getting that contraband. So shit. I'm like, shit, y'all doing shit. Pipe up from what I hear about the nigga, you know what I'm saying? So goddamn, me and him worked together on detail. We cut hair together and shit. So goddamn couple weeks go by and shit, you know what I'm saying? I went to him about the nigga Skeebo, goddamn. He piping the camp up. Like he busting major moves and he supplying shit, you know what I'm saying? So I'm like, damn, okay, cool, cool, cool. He doing what they say he do. You feel me? So, uh, bro called me. Bro I work with on detail, he like, shit, man, goddamn, if you want me to, I can plug you in with bro. You know, cause the nigga come to find out the nigga was fam. You know what I'm saying? He was one of us. So I'm like, okay. So he like, shit, I can plug you in with him. So I'm like, cool, set that up, set that up. So he be like, you good over there? You need something? He be like, bro, got this shit over here. So I'm like, shit, yeah, let me buy a whole thing, man. Let me get a cam. So he like, all right, send it to this app right here. So I send the bread and shit. So boom. They put the motion together for the runner to bring it to me and shit. So about an hour or two later, I get my can and shit. You know what I'm saying? So we go to work the next morning, and brother like, shit, man. You know I been knowing your ass from count to count. Goddamn, your fake card 100. So shit, bro asked me like, is it am one of the bros I could dump on, and he gonna handle the business. He gonna get some paper. So he was like, shit, you know me, I don't vouch for niggas, you know, cause fam was a whole OG, you feel me? So he was like, man, shit, you know, I don't vouch for too many niggas, but he was like, you solid. So I told bro about you and shit, and you spent money with him off the rip and shit, let him know, you know what I mean? He take that shit as, you know what I mean, as a seed. So I'm like, yeah, man, you know me, shit, I'm gonna pay for mine. So he was like, yeah, man, bro wanna dump though. So I'm like, all right, cool. So we finished chopping it up and shit. So the next day it was a Saturday, so it's visitation, you know what I'm saying? Visitation on the weekend and shit. So I'm out there shooting ball and shit, you know what I'm saying? I had done got a description of the nigga, but I still had never just ran into him. So I see a nigga coming up the walk all icy white, creased up, jewels on and shit, Cartiers on and shit. So I'm like, okay, they got to be Brooker. He fit the description. So shit, goddamn, uh, I pull up on him. I said, shit, goddamn, say, bro, yeah, I'm such and such. Yeah, I bought that. That me. Goddamn, he was like, oh yeah, bro, was telling me about you and shit. Goddamn, say you like getting some money. I was like, yeah, shit, I'm trying to get myself together. Goddamn. He like, shit, you already together, nigga. You buying a can. A lot of these niggas can't buy no can around this bitch, and you got a phone. Shit, you good. So I'm like, yeah, bye. So boom. He was like, well, shit, goddamn, bro, got your number. I'm gonna goddamn get it from him, and I'm gonna hit you when I come from visitation. So I'm like, cool, bet. So couple hours and shit go by, and shit, when he come for visitation, he hit me. So I pick up and shit. And he like, yo, goddamn, when you go to work tomorrow, try to come cut hair in my dorm. I got some shit to show you. So I'm like, shit, all right, cool. So next morning, come and shit, I go to detail, grab my tools and shit. And my bro pulled up on me. He was like, yeah, you going to see bro? Goddamn, I done already set it up where you can go to the dorm. Because bro had been in that barbershop way longer than me. So he had some seniority. You know what I mean? So he hollered at the officer shit so I can go cut hair in this certain dorm. So shit, boom, I got the green light and shit. So I go to the dorm. Soon as I get in there, he's standing on the rail and shit. He was like, yeah, little bro, pull up. So shit, goddamn, I leave my tools and shit that down there on the floor and shit, and I go up there to his room. When I get in the room, pull the door up and shit, I look at his bed. I see a blanket pulled back over some shit. I could tell with some shit up under it. So I'm like, damn, you know what I mean? So we chopping it up. So he was like, yeah, this is what I had to show you. He pulled the cover back. And I'm like, damn, that nigga got all type of shit. That nigga got cans on cans of cigarettes. He got ounce on ounce of reefer, cell phone, crazy, goddamn earbuds, clothes, jewelry, all type of shit. So I'm like, damn, this nigga must got a helicopter or something. How the fuck he get all this shit? So I ain't saying nothing though, you know, I'm playing it cool, keep my composure and shit, cause I ain't no groupie type nigga, but in my mind, I'm like, damn, I'm trying to piece it together, like, how the fuck fuck he get all this shit? So he like, yeah, man, shit, goddamn, you want to get some money? I'm trying to fuck with you. So I'm like, shit, in what way? He was like, shit, how much shit you think you can handle? And see, in my dorm was really a consumer dorm. I was the only one really hustling in there, going outside the dorm, getting packs, come back in here serving these niggas, because ain't nobody else doing it at the time. So that's how I was getting off. So he got down. I tell him, I'm like, shit, bro, I can handle whatever, cause shit, really, I'm trapping out of goddamn my dorm and the other 3 dorms that's over there. Cause see, I bust down a few single cigarettes, a few scoops, and I got a couple people in different dorms where I can dump little shit off on. You know, I'm hustling, but I spread it out. You know what I mean? Cause you know, the economy be fluctuating, so you know, so he give me a QL of gas. He give me a QL of gas. He give me 4 cans of cigarettes. He gave me 4 cell phones and some more shit, some more miscellaneous shit, some blunt wraps and vials of cologne and shit. You know what I'm saying? So he give me the pack. You know what I'm saying? At the time, I only had my state outfit on with my thermals. It was kind of chilly outside, but it wasn't just cold. So I get his jacket. I put the pack in his jacket and I put the bitch on and shit. And I tell the officer like, hey, I need to go run this food back to the dorm. I hit a ticket last night. The ticket man just gave me my money. So the officer, he like, cause you know the parlay man was in his dorm, and the officer used to seeing him give motherfuckers a lot of food. So he let me pass through and shit. I shoot to the dorm and I dump all the shit to my old school partner that's my bunkmate. And shit, I tell him, I say, hey, bro, just put all this shit up. You know what I'm saying? So I slide back to his dorm and cut a few heads, few niggas who wanted to get their hair cut and shit. So, boom. I told him, I said, shit. He was like, how long you think it gonna take you to goddamn dump? Shit, I knew I could probably dump all that shit in a week. But I told him, I was like, shit, give me 2 weeks. Because I like to give myself that cushion, because you don't know what the fuck could go on. You feel me? So I was like, give me about 2 weeks. So shit, goddamn, he like, all right, cool, bet. See, I already had my little stash put up, so I already had in my head, I'm gonna go ahead and pay this nigga half for the money tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? Cause me, I'm thinking ahead. I'm trying to go ahead and cap. You know what I'm saying? Cause he gave me a decent ticket for all that shit. So I'm like, I really could pay for this shit. You feel me? So I'm staying ahead. So the next day come, I shoot him half for the money. And he like, already? I'm like, yeah, hell yeah, this shit beating. You know what I'm saying? So after I get off the phone with him, a nigga hit me. He wanted to buy 2 cell phones. So I'm like, shit, I bet. And then goddamn, before they did last movement for the night, ice call and shit, another nigga hit me, bought the other 2 phones. So shit, I'm like, alright, shit, bet. So I got a little lump sum right here. That's goddamn 1,600. I said, shit, I go ahead and shoot in this 1,600. I'm only gonna owe that boy about $600 more. So shit, boom, I go ahead and send that to him. He like, damn. So yeah. So with me go ahead getting off Gen off the way I'm Gen off, I got a lot of leftover contraband and all this shit is capped. This shit is free band. So I go to I'm getting off and shit. So I go ahead and pay bro off. So like I say, I still got hella contraband left. So I done dropped my tickets, because by this time, it's like 3-4 days later, goddamn, couple niggas had done bust a move and got some shit in. So I dropped my ticket a little bit so I can keep goddamn bunking. So I'm getting off and shit. So I had just read up with this nigga. You know what I'm saying? Skeebo goddamn dumped some more shit on me. So I'm getting off. You know what I'm saying? Things going like they usually go. You know, so I'm getting off. That thing, you know, out the blue, they like 12 on the floor, 12 on the floor. So the sergeant on the CERT team coming to the door, he like, everybody online. So at the time, he caught me with my pants down, goddamn. So I'm just stuffing shit anywhere I can stuff it because I know I ain't got time to open up my spot and put everything up. So I'm stuffing shit. So uh he going room to room. He going in rooms, tearing them bitches up. So I'm like, fuck. I'm down bad. So shit, goddamn, he get to my room, fall off in there. He's searching. I'm standing by the door. I'm looking back, trying to watch him and shit, because they don't really like for you to watch them while they in your room, but shit, you really supposed to be present while they searching your shit. But anyway, I'm standing outside the door. I'm watching this shit. I'm slick watching. So he tied my shit up. So he was like, yeah, well, what we got here? So I go in the room. He got 2 ounces of weed. So I'm like, damn. So he was like, yeah, man, I ain't stupid. So this how we gonna do this shit. He say, with you having this much shit in him, goddamn, I know it's a phone in him. He say, look, you got to shift change to get me a phone or I'm coming to lock your dumb ass back up. So I'm like, damn. All right, I say, bet. So he was like, come on with the phone. I said, man, you'll have the phone for shift change, man. God damn. I could tell him I ain't got no phone because shit, that would have made him tell shit even worse. And I'm fortunate that he only found the 2 ounces because I got all type of shit out. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, cool, I got you. So he go keep going different rooms and shit, searching them and shit. So I'm scared as a motherfucker. I'm like, damn, that nigga ain't slam a nigga back out. So cool. They get through searching and shit. They leave. So I'm going around the dorm like, hey man, cause niggas keep throwaway phones, like phones that don't work and shit. They use them for dummy phones and shit. So I'm running around trying to buy me a dummy phone. I'm like, hey man, who got a dummy phone? Who got a dummy phone? So it was that white boy named Hot Rod. He was just finna flam a nigga with that bitch. I find this out on down the line. But he was like, man, I got a phone. I was like, shit, what you want for that bitch? He was like, shit, just give me some cream. Goddamn, about a cap, about 2 caps of the cream. I'm like, shit, all right. So I give him the shit, you know what I'm saying? So photo, because they had them went next door and searched too. Photo motherfuckers could even leave a salad pole. I hit the woman, boom, 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 boom. So he looked at me, he was like, what's up? So shit, I was like, open the door, motherfucker. So I opened it. So he opened the door and shit. So I step outside and I eased the phone out my pocket and shit. I dropped that bitch on the ground and I went back in the dorm. So he looked at me, he was like, so shit, goddamn, you know what I'm saying? I wagged the little situation. So boom, I took that with a grain of salt, boy. So shit, I put all my shit up and I ain't even fuck around. I ain't even fuck around for about 3-4 days. I just was like, shit, let me see if these folk gonna double back. So they ain't double back and shit. So I opened shop back up, went to selling shit. Cause you know word get around on compound what the fuck went on and shit. So this nigga Skeebo knew what the fuck was going on. So cool. I opened back up. I'm trapping, I'm getting money and shit. So boom, out the blue, Cobra Squad pull up. You know, they got these little special forces groups on these plantations that come through and tear your shit up. So boom, they pop me. I get goddamn I had some shit in my locker I had done forgot about. It was folded up in some clothes, so they knocked me off and shit. But I still had 4 ounces of dope in my Adidas, my shell toes. So fuck around when they was taking me to the hole, I was like, yo, let me put my shoes on and shit. I seen the way my shoes was. They had searched them shoes. So I put shoes on with the dope. I got 2 ounces in each shoe. So they got everything else though. So that's all I had. So I get to the hole. So shit, I tell one of the orderlies and shit, I was like, hey man, I need to get out there. I need to reach out to a couple people and shit. So I get online and shit. I reach out. So I called Skeebo. I was like, hey, I'm pretty sure you heard they got down wipe my nose. He was like, hey, yeah. So I keep the shit pedo. I tell him, I'm like, shit, I wag with 4 ounces, bro. As soon as I dump this shit, I'm gonna get you your money. So he was like, okay, cool. So mind you, at that time, he ain't say nothing about the work that was lost, cause niggas know how the game go. Shit, once that shit lost, it's lost. So shit, boom, I dumped the little shit while I was in the hole and shit, and got back online, got me another phone and shit, and I goddamn shooting his bread. So shit, I fuck around, do my little time in the hole. I get out the hole. So as soon as I get in my new dorm, one of the bros pushed up on me like, hey man, you know Skeebo talking about you owe him. I'm like, how I owe him? The police got that shit. So shit, y'all know how this shit go. He was like, yeah, he run around talking about you owe him and shit. I said, he ain't said none of that shit to me. I talked to him, I pulled my phone out. I was like, I've been talking to the nigga while I was in the box. So he was like, yeah, man, I don't know, man. You got to goddamn see what's up. So shit, I was like, all right. So I hit the nigga. I'm like, hey, yo, bro, what's up with this? What you talking about? I owe you and shit, man. You know how this shit go. You the whole dorm done told you, nigga, I got popped. So he was like, yeah, man, but shit, I need my bread, bro. Goddamn, I need my bread. So I'm like, man, bro, listen, a nigga could have got all the way off on you. I had 4 ounces, nigga. I ain't have to tell you I wagged with that shit, but I kept it P and told you, and I sent you your fucking money. Like, for real, then you never told me this off the rip. You telling other motherfuckers. So I'm like, bro, I don't owe you shit, nigga. Shit, I paid you for the shit I had. That shit got popped, bro. You know how this shit go. So he was like, yeah, all right. So, you know what I'm saying? So I'm going to work. I'm doing shit as usual and shit. You know what I mean? Goddamn, he ain't front me no more work. And I'm like, cool. You know what I'm saying, nigga? I ain't paying you shit. So next thing you know, I fuck around. Like I told y'all, I started busting my own moves and shit. So I ain't need niggas no more. So I'm good. I fuck around. I had to go out and get my teeth pulled. So when I go get my teeth pulled, I come back. They put me in the hole. You know what I'm saying? Do the bed space. They ain't have no bed space on compound. So when I get out the hole, they put me in Skeebo dorm. So I get in that bitch and shit. So I put my shit down and shit. I'm ready to see what's up. Now I'm in your dorm now, nigga. You sound real hard on the phone, nephew. So shit, goddamn. I pull up in his room like, what's up? You know what I'm saying? He on some play shit, want to play wrestling shit. So I snatch him the fuck up and boom him against the locker. Not real hard, but just to show him like, hey, nah, you ain't finna size me up because I feel like you sizing me up. So I got to go and put that oomph on your ass and let you know, like, nah, you know what I'm saying? I ain't going for nothing. So I laughed the shit off, fake laughed the shit off, and I leave out like, this nigga ain't talking about nothing. So shit, boom. I wait about a week. You know what I'm saying? I bust another move. I get me some shit in the prison. You know what I'm saying? On my own. So I'm serving and shit. Did that in the third. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? Give me some money. The next thing you know, one morning, out the blue, goddamn CERT team run down on me. I'm asleep. Mind you, when I go to sleep, I got magnets on my phone. So I put them at the top. Like I sleep on the bottom bunk, on the top bunk. I felt myself getting sleepy, so I stick my phones right there. So next thing you know, 13 run down on me. I got some cigarettes out and a charger for a phone. That's the only thing I got out. So he find it and shit. So I'm like, man, you got the shit, man. Goddamn, come on with my write-up, man. Goddamn, it is what it is. So I'm like, shit, what the fuck goddamn made y'all come to my room anyway? So he was like, I heard you talking on the phone out the back around about 1 o'clock. So I thought about it. I said, hold on, nigga. I went to sleep early because I got tired. I had done worked out that day. So I went to sleep by 9 some, 10 some. So I'm like, I wasn't on no motherfucking phone. So goddamn, he was like, shit, where is the phones at? Where is the phones? I was like, man, you got the charge. He was like, you got the charge in, you got the phone in, where the phones at? I'm sitting on the bed whole while. My phones is stuck to the top bunk. You know what I'm saying? So I'm sitting here like, damn, how I'm gonna finagle this shit? I don't know how I'm gonna finagle this shit. So I'm trying to stay on the bed, you know what I mean, keep it from him. So he was like, man, get dressed, man. I'm about to search your room, man. I'm finna cuff you up. You finna get up out of here. So I was like, nah, man, y'all just woke me up out my sleep, man. I got the shit. So they back up out the room and shit. I'm thinking they finna close the door. So this fuck nigga ain't even close the door. He was like, shit, go ahead and shit. So I'm like, bro, you finna really stand there while I'm finna shit, bro? Like, with the door open, he be like, yeah, go shit, go ahead and shit. So I'm like, man, ain't no motherfucking way. So I cuff my shorts and shit around me and shit so he couldn't, you know what I mean? I sit down, I'm plotting like, fuck, how the fuck I'm gonna goddamn wear this one? So shit, goddamn, I get myself together, man. I go on out the room, they cuff me up and shit. So they searched my room. They searched my room. One of the officers that was with the fuck nigga who got them doing all that extra shit, he wasn't even searching my room. He was just standing there watching. So he searched in my shit about 30, 40 minutes. So my phone still stuck. He ain't goddamn find me. So he getting ready to leave out, but then he grabbed my mat again. When he stick his head up under the top bunk, grabbing my mat, when he pulling my mat, his hat hit the bottom of the top bunk. And when his hat hit it, it knocked my phone down. I say, oh. He was like, yeah, you pretty good. You almost had me. So I go to the hole and shit. They locked me up and shit. So I called my old school partner phone. I was like, bro, what the fuck? How them folks just down bad me like that? See, I was in the wrong room. I supposed to been in the TV room. They got a little area called the TV room. My assigned bunk was in there. But I had them bought me a room from a nigga because you can buy you a room. You got whatever a nigga wants. So I bought me a room because with the motion I got going on, I can't be in the open part of the dorm where niggas can see everything I got going on. So next thing you know, while I'm in the hole, I get me another phone and shit. And I called my old school partner who was in the dorm. I just came out of, I'm like, bro, what the fuck happened? He was like, bro, they went in the TV room first, asking where they call your last name and all that shit, like where he at. So motherfuckers in the TV room like, shit, I don't know where he at. So he was like, bro, they went room to room until they found you, bro. And I was like, man, I know it was something because this motherfucker talking about he heard me talking on the phone. So goddamn, he was like, yeah, bro, they came in there first. So I was like, with that being said, somebody know my real name and had to get them folk my real bunk number for them to just, cause they come in there first. They didn't come straight to the room I was in. They go in the TV room first. So a nigga had to write a kite and only put my name on there. And see, once they get your name, they gonna go look up what bunk you in. So they going with them going to the TV room first, let me know somebody done dropped the kite on me. Somebody done wrote the police a note. So shit, boom. Goddamn, I'm like, all right. I got a good feeling. I know it's this nigga Skeebo, but shit, I gotta confirm it. So the little young nigga that was on the search team, the one that was just standing in my room watching, he wasn't searching. I was like, shit, this young nigga, he'll probably take some money. So I said, shit, I'm gonna try that nigga ass. I got to get the information. So I'm in the whole goddamn, I'm like, shit, I can't wait to see this nigga. So just one day we go on the shower call. They running showers. So buddy, the young nigga, he come back there, he running showers. So I was like, shit, boy, what you think about them big faces, boy? He said, shit, I love them. I was like, shit, I got about 500 for some information. So he be like, what type of information? I said, shit, I just want to know who wrote that kite on me. He was like, how you know kite got wrote on you? I said, shit, y'all niggas went in the TV room for looking for me, bro. So that I know somebody done wrote a kite. He was like, shit, send it to my app right now, nigga, I'll tell you. So shit, I said, all right, when you get me out the shower, I get back in my room, I got you. You know what I'm saying? I felt the energy off him, not on no police shit. Like, if he see my phone, he gonna book me. So, you know what I'm saying? 9 times 10, my gut be right. So, I take my shower and shit. He take me back out the shower in my room and shit. I get my phone out and I was like, what's your app? He told me the app. I typed it in, sent it to him. So, He was like, shit, you wanna know who goddamn dropped that kite on you? I was like, hell yeah. I said, nigga, I done sent the money. He was like, big glasses, gold chain. Come on, man. That Skeebo with the Cartiers on and the big ass gold chain. So I'm like, yeah. Okay, cool. So he was like, yeah, bro. So he pushed. So I do my little whole time and shit. I get out. And I said, oh yeah, I got something for that boy. So he be going to goddamn pill call. So I said, I'm gonna lay on that nigga ass to go to pill call and shit. So I come out that night, this at night. You know what I'm saying? I ski up and shit, put my goddamn hat on, jacket on and shit. So I lay on his dorm to call pill call. I go outside the gate of his dorm. They fuck around finally call it. So I got my head low and shit. So when he walk out, he don't even pay me no attention for real. So this nigga going up the walk, you know what I'm saying? I fall back. I said, I'm gonna catch this nigga when he coming back because he got a better chance of him being by himself. Right now, he with the crowd because they come out as a group. So shit, they coming back one by one. Next thing you know, I see that boy coming down the hill. So shit, he come down the hill and shit. Soon as he got down bend the corner, I said, soon as this nigga bend that corner, I'm gonna go flip him with it because it's a blind spot. Now I know the police ain't gonna see me. So that nigga bend that corner. I said, yeah, bitch. He looked. I looked him dead in his eyes and I rocked it. Boom! Dropped that boy. I know I got about a good 30 seconds to just beat that boy. I beat that boy head. Goddamn. I had him. The element of surprise is a motherfucker. So I had that boy fucked up. So I beat that boy blue-black. Because he's a red nigga. He light skinned. So this shit show up good. I gave him some new tattoos. Yeah, I flipped that boy, do that boy the worst way. So shit, goddamn, I run back to the dorm, you know what I'm saying, put all my shit up, because I said, shit, 9 times 10, the police coming again. So shit, I be damn the next morning, the police pull up. Like, yeah, boy, we know what you got going on, goddamn, hey, you know what I'm saying? Really supposed to lock your ass down, but we ain't just got no proof. Cause see that blind spot, they can't review no cameras and see shit. So I got off, you feel me? So yeah, man, that boy had done worked it ones and twos on me. Boy, I put the police on me. Boy, you know I had to go get my leg back. I had to get some straightening about that shit. But yeah, goddamn, Skeebo ended up getting transferred. You know what I'm saying? He had done got himself hot. So he got transferred. So soon as he get to his next destination, I think he went to Wilcox. He had been beefing with some nigga at another camp. And come to find out, they had done stabbed that boy Skeebo ass up. So yeah, man. That fuck nigga got what he deserved. But yeah, man, that chain gang shit be crazy. That boy Skeebo got me out the way, boy, but I straightened that shit up. You know what I'm saying? You got to be on your shit, bro. Nigga make some mean moves on that chessboard behind that wall, man. You know what I'm saying? So y'all niggas stay free, man. Stay out here so you don't have to run into niggas like Skeebo behind that wall, man. For real. Y'all stay goddamn blessed. I'm gonna pull back up with another one. Hit that like button, drop me a comment, subscribe to the channel. Charlie Global, I'll be back with another one.